Hi you guys, what is up? It's your girl Tosca. This is going to be a requested video for Jalen Hurts, who is a quarterback. And yeah, enjoy it, relax, just enjoy it. Alright, so before I get started, this is a citrine and spirit quartz crystal. It's really nice. It attracts abundance. Citrine is the crystal for Scorpio, so if you're a Scorpio, citrine is your crystal. Enjoy it. All right. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Y'all, I'm considering getting my certification in hypnotherapy, so let me know if you guys would be interested in hypnotherapy session. Alright, so this is for Jalen Hurts. Shout out to Mallow if I haven't said that already. Shout out to Mallow for this one, and I'm gonna get started. My Crystal Angels Oracle deck. One card please for Jalen Hurts. This guy is, I see a lot of practice. I see a lot of practice on this dude. He wakes up early. Even as a young boy, he woke up early to practice, and like many of these athletes, this is their lives, so they put every ounce of energy into being an athlete. Alright. One card, please. Jalen Hurts. Balancing masculine and feminine energies. Allow your feminine side to creatively inspire you and your masculine side to give you confidence. I'm hearing the song Power by Kanye West. This could be one of those songs where he works out to, because it gives him that like energy to like push, motivate him. So I'm hearing Kanye, I'm hearing that song. Alright, I'm going to do a general, career, and personal life, okay? This is my Tarot of Mystical Moments. This has been my go-to tarot since, for like a month now, and I absolutely love it. I get so many different energies with this, and so many different ideas, and yeah. Alright. Jalen Hurts, please. General reading. This guy is I see a lion. Like this guy, I don't know if he's a Leo, I don't know. But this guy is very much there is his energy. It's masculine. It's a masculine energy, but he puts, and when I tell you that self-care is his routine, it really is his routine. He cannot give back as a player or as a quarterback if he doesn't give back to himself. This guy spends a lot of time, a lot of money on his training, on his body, like making sure that he gets like the right kind of therapy for his body. He treats his body like a temple, and he wants to always be at his optimal. Always. Okay, what's going on with Jalen Hurts? I see Philadelphia. I don't know why I'm seeing Philadelphia. Five of Cups. Death. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Okay. The Sun. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. King of Wands. Queen of Wands. Wow. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. You got the Hermit, Knight of Swords, the Hierophant, Knight of Wands. I'm getting the Philadelphia Eagles, so I don't know if he plays for them, but they are a major NFL team. This guy is well trained. I see like Super Bowl rings. Like, I don't know if he won the Super Bowl at one point. I know the Eagles won, but I don't know if he was the quarterback. He's won a lot of things. He does not lead by a deficit. He just does not. The energy that he puts to himself is quality, because he needs that to be able to push forward. He's a pusher. This guy does not stop. He does not stop. There could have been a death in his family, or a death of a loved one recently, or maybe a few years ago. It could have been a parent or a sibling or someone, but when that happened, I feel like someone who he was close to, or even a coach, it could have been someone he was he trained with. If someone who he trained with passed away, I feel like he took that as initiative to keep pushing forward. It's almost like this is my legacy to you. This is how I'm gonna give back, you know, to you. He has a spiritual side. He's not super spiritual. Like he doesn't go to church or anything like that, but I do feel like he could have grown up Christian or grown up Muslim. It's one of those two. It's one of those two, but very like read the Bible, go to church. I see a Baptist church, to be honest with you. He could have been a Baptist, like his parents. Very charismatic guy. Very charismatic. He knows how to win the crowd through playing football, but he also knows how to win the crowd through his words. He may have done, you know, press conferences, things like that, and everybody just loves him. Publicists love him, his journalists love him. Everybody wants to just kind of gravitate to him, but he has that really like positive energy. Yeah, I feel like right now he's alone. He's single. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. On the bottom is the High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. Wow. very similar to Joe Burrow. This guy, and I don't really watch football like that, but this guy knows his shit. Like, he knows. He actually believes in manifestation, by the way. This guy believes in the metaphysical world. He believes in hard work, but also with the work of the ordinance of the universe. He knows that this life is his life where he's going to be successful. His career brings him balance. It's enough balance where he's not overly doing whatever versus being structured. It's almost like he's balancing his mind out. Like, everything he does, I feel like football gives him enough creativity and enough visualization and enough manpower to actually make things happen. And I really, that's very dope. That's very dope. He has ancestors that are just wow. I mean, I don't like to say it like this, but he could have had ancestors who came over here as slaves, and it wasn't until like now that he was able to break a lot of generational curses when it comes to poverty. There's a lot of this guy did not grow up wealthy. He grew up in the inner, I feel like he grew up in like an inner city, maybe in inner city New York, inner city Philadelphia, inner city Newark, New Jersey, like just very like urban. And it wasn't until like maybe his grandparents raised him at one point, I don't know, but he could have went the other way, but he went this way. He became very successful because he put his mind to it. King of Swords. Yeah. Give me 3 more cards for his general. The Fool, Page of Swords, Judgment, Strength. Yeah, he got chosen because of what he's capable of doing. I feel like he has, there's something about how he plays football. He doesn't play like everyone else. I feel like there's some here, like a talent here, like strength, physical. It's physical. I don't know if it's how he throws the ball. I don't know how he I don't know. But there's something here where he's like the golden boy here, because it's like not only is he smart, he also has the talent, and he's willing to put in the work and dedication into the practice. When I see this Judgment card, I saw how he played in college. I don't know if he played college football, but I saw how he played in college, and people were already looking at him like that guy has talent. Like, people, different teams wanted to recruit him quickly because he was a hot sell, right? You like when you perform, or when you showcase your talent, you have to show up like, this is how good I am. This is the best I can do. And they will see it, and they will start signing contracts and things like that. I really feel like he put his best foot forward, but it came with a price. Everything comes with a price to pay, okay? It came with a price. I feel like He spent a lot of time alone. He's spending a lot of time practicing. He's spending a lot of time focused on his game. Give me one more card. Yeah, the moon. This guy works a lot. And he wakes up at the crack of dawn. This is what I'm saying. He wakes up at the crack of dawn. 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. He's already, like, doing stuff. Like, active. He's already active. Wow. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. And the Devil. The Chariot. I feel like there was something about certain things in his contracts that he didn't really like. So he's trying to figure out like loopholes, and it's something about that. There's something about his contract that is he's not really like about it, but he's still doing his job at Ace of Pentacles because it's where the money is. This guy did not grow up with a silver spoon. He really worked his ass off to make this happen. This was he's a type of guy who he believes in God. I have a feeling he believes in God, but he also believes in the human spirit. Like, he definitely believes that it's energy, it's what I give, it's what I bring, you know. Very motivated. All right, career, please. What's going on with his career? Jalen. He grew up with a I feel like he had a grandmother who helped raise him at one point in his life when he was a child. His grandmother meant everything to him. If he would say, you know, I want to be an astronaut, she would be like, I'm so supportive of that. You can do it, you know. Alright, the Hanged Man. The Hierophant. 3 of Swords. This guy has overcome this man, because to me he is a man. He's a grown-ass man. I don't know how old he is, but he's a grown-ass man because he acts like it. He grew up very quickly. He had to grow up very quickly. In order for him to get his career on track, he didn't dilly-dally with this girl or staying here. I think he really put his energy into his craft. Like, he really made sure, because that was the only way to get out of his situation. That was the only way he could get it, the opportunities that he's getting now. You know, like I said in the RM reading, the decisions you make today, it affects you later on. And he decided, I don't need to dilly-dally. I don't need to be in the hood. I don't need to be with a gang. I don't need to be in the streets. I need to do this because football is going to get me out of here. That's what I'm seeing. That's literally what I'm seeing. That's the vibe I'm getting. Five of Wands, yeah. He fought. 5 of Wands usually means fighting or resistance. He fought to get out of where he used to be. He fought to get out of, and if that meant football, that meant football practice, right? 7 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. Queen of Wands. Okay. Justice. The High Priestess. Queen of Cups. I'm also seeing a couple of things in here that doesn't have to do with his career. It's mostly personal life. The Star. And one more card. King of Swords. Okay, here's what I'm getting. He's learning a lot, and I do feel like, and no one's perfect, I do feel like, I don't know if there's a woman who is trying to pin a child on him. He needs to pay his child support. That's his baby. Da, 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 da. Like, I feel like there's some kind of litigation going on. It's very similar to what happened to Drake, right? With the baby mamas. I feel like there's a little bit of drama here when it comes to women. He doesn't want to have anything to do with it. He's like, I don't think that's mine. You know, I didn't want to carry out a kid. Like, and I feel as though it's eating at him a little bit, but he still continues to play football. But I would suggest, I don't even know if this is even happening or it will happen, but I would suggest get a DNA test. Get 3, 4, 5 DNA tests. Make sure it's accurate as fuck. So yeah, I do feel like someone's trying to pin like a kid on him, and now that he's a big multi-million-dollar super football player, I feel like there's a little bit of, you know, a little bit in there, a little bit of using him, manipulation in a way. But I do see that there was a time in his life where he really had to make something happen of his life, and it was football. Football was the one that was gonna get him out of the hood. Okay. Yeah, the Empress. What did I say? A baby. Look at that. Someone's trying to pin there's a female, and maybe more than one. I don't know. It could be one or more. But someone's trying to pin a child on him, and I'm getting that heavily. I don't know if there's a custody battle. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, 2 of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, he needs to be very careful with who he entertains in his life. I feel like he's a good-looking guy. He's rich. He makes a lot of money. Women are going to flock to him by the miles, and it's so easy for you to, you know, scroll on Instagram or on YouTube or whatever and see, you know, a fine-looking girl twerking, you know, that kind of thing. I feel like women became his. It's almost weird because it's like women are his arch enemy, but he loves them. Like he's a very he walks a fine line with that. Ace of Pentacles. The Emperor, yeah. The World. He travels a lot. I feel like there are other teams right now that are looking at him. Maybe they're going to do a trade. Maybe, I don't know what they're going to do. But there could be a trade happening very soon. The Emperor, he knows his role as a quarterback. Like, he knows what he's meant to do. and he's meant to lead. He doesn't take bullshit from anyone. If someone isn't doing their job, it's like, bro, just run 5 laps and call it a day, because you're not in the game. His mind is always in the game. That's what I'm getting for him. All right, let me do another spread for whatever universe wants me to know about him. It's interesting. This guy is interesting. He's well traveled. He loves different cultures. He's very open-minded to different cultures and different people and different ideals and different tribes. I feel like he could have had I'm saying tribe, so he could have had part Native American in his heritage, in his lineage. I don't know when his birthday is, but I see strong Mars energy with this guy. Like Mars. Mars is god of war, right? Aries energy. Strong masculine energy in terms of how you proceed with things. This guy, he knows how to lead a fight. I see what's his name? Mike Tyson. He could have met Mike Tyson. 4 of Wands. 4 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. He could have met Mike Tyson, but Mike Tyson, when he's in the ring, nothing else matters when you're in the ring. For him, football, nothing else matters. Eight of Swords. The Hanged Man. The 10 of Wands. The Sun. 7 of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this is his personal life. 8 of Pentacles. He's hanging in a balance right now in terms of work. Strength. Justice. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Judgment. 6 of Swords. And then you have the King of Wands. Yeah, I do feel like there's something here where he wants to keep going with football, but there's gonna be a it's almost like an ending to his career. Not yet, but in a few years. I'm seeing roughly about 3 to 5 years. He wants to settle down, but he's like, I can't settle. He's not a complacent type. I don't know if he's ever been in the military, but he's not a complacent person. Yeah, 6 of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Pentacles. High Priestess. I honestly think what's stressing him out right now is this baby mama drama business. I don't know if it's real. I don't know if it's in the press. I don't know. But let me clarify. Alright, this is my Angel Answers deck. Give me 3 cards, please, for Jalen Hurts. he's not afraid to be a father. He's just afraid of paying child support for someone who's not his. And that's valid. That's a valid, if you're not adopting, then that's a valid idea. I can definitely, why would you pay child support? You know, that's a valid comeback, you know. Peaceful resolution. Recovery. Unlikely. I feel like unlikely the child is his. He's gonna recover from it with a peaceful resolution. Give me one more card, please. I don't know why I'm getting this so much. I don't know why. Yeah, communicate clearly. Forgiveness. Yeah, he's got to learn how to forgive. Yes. There's something better in the near future. I really feel like eventually he's going to be traded to another team. To a team that is more in his pay grade. I'm getting a better pay grade in the near future. So it might not happen right now, it might not happen in a few years, it might happen, I don't know, maybe 2 years from now. One more card. The situation will improve and trust. Yeah, trust the process. This guy runs plays like it's nobody's business. He runs plays like nobody's business. So, yeah, that's what I have for Jalen Hurts. Thank you so much to Mello for requesting this video. I like this guy's energy. I feel like this guy has overcome a lot of difficult hardships in his life, and I think that's very commendable. Okay, this is my Bluebird Lenormand. One card, please. Whoa, 3 cards came out. Yeah. 19. Tower. Alone tower stands, confident and secure. Ground your strength in all that is pure. When troubles surround, weakness may come. Problems that abound, you must overcome. I feel like he's going to overcome a lot of things. 28. Gentleman. This principal card shows a man tried and true, held high in regard. He tells fortunes for you. And upon your behest, if the cards are read well, the worst and the best, the cards will foretell. That's very interesting. It's very foretelling about the whole reading I just did. Coffin. Illness is known, sickness is near. Fate has its own ending to fear. You lose your money, all hopeless to you. And what's saddest, your courage fails too. He needs to be careful with his spending habits. That's what I'm getting. He needs to be careful with his spending habits. Alright, that's what I have for Jalen Hurts, and I hope you guys have a good, fantastic day. Peace out.